do this in the first place? All they'll do is bitch and whinge at us. That's all they ever do.
I think the camera's on. Yeah, we're rolling.
Hi. Anyway. I won't lie. The blood's coming out of people's arses about vegetarianism these days, animal rights when it comes to food, you know, the usual political bullshit. It makes a change on this site though. Things coming out of people's arses rather than going into them. Or people with their heads so far up their own arses they can't even read other people's blogs.
Going off topic already, I see. This is going to be a complete success.
Well, let's just keep it simple for you lot. I know anything too intellectual and you'll lose interest. Human beings were designed to eat plants and meat. That is something you just can't deny. It's a fact. Plain and simple. Simple. It's a fact. Plain and simple. Yeah, we can survive without it as we only need the protein from it, but let's be honest here. I know I'd rather have a succulent, juicy, moist steak over a knob of cheese any day. But don't even get me started on knob cheese. We'll leave that for another vlog.
Okay. Can I also just bring to your attention a phrase you silly veggie types have seemed to have forgotten? Food chain. Discovery manager?
That's not in the script.
Chain. You know, implying that we're all in this together, and some links are further down than others. I mean, yeah, okay. If we were in a fight with a tiger, probably wouldn't win. But saying that, we're still better. And if Disney's Tigger was the dominant species, do you think for 1 second he'd give a shit about human rights? This is my bit. No, he wouldn't. He'd just think, delicious lady lumps. Nom 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 nom. But that's not too dissimilar to a relationship I have with a certain busty lady. www.baznice.com/Teffy. TEFFI.
Alyx, control your straight gene. This is a gay site, remember? So, answer me this, boys. If we're not supposed to eat meat, then why are you such a bunch of queers? Is penis not a meat? Or is it that you're vegetarians because you get enough meat when you're out sucking Willy, that you don't have to have your pork chops too? You know, a bit of the old sausage. Also, if we aren't meant to eat meat, then tell me why this tastes so damn delicious.
You do realise you don't actually eat penis.
No. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, okay, we'll talk about how much that comment frightened me at a later date. However, where am I? As for particular vlogs with stupid titles such as "My body's not a graveyard," "Shut up." Okay, I admit it's a clever line, but that's about all it's got going for it. I personally would prefer to be the headstone for a cow than be around when they overpopulate and they start trampling everyone to death. 2012, apocalypse, Jew, not Jew.
Cheers.
Apocalypse, cows. Fact. Notice cows, not cattle.
You did go to school, right?
Just one by here and there.
That explains so much. Anyway, back to the real world. Don't get me wrong.
Typical. Damn.
Yes.
It's your turn again, I see. But I got a word in edgeways. Mind you, that's nothing new.
Well, do you want to speak?
No. Mama, gone back now. I'm just thinking about this ginger right here.
Well, that mind, I suppose that's nothing new with you, really. Are you gonna shut up now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, I've got nothing against vegetarians who don't eat meat because they don't like the taste or the texture. It's not everyone's cup of tea. As tea isn't. I know loads of people who choose coffee over tea any day. Don't see why. Maybe this gay lord would. But that's beside the point. Also, I'm not some horrible person who thinks animals should be abused. No. Makeup testing? No. It's horrible, and many other things which we do to animals. I'm all up for stopping that. But when it gets to the point that I can't enjoy a nice sausage roll from Morrison's,
Or a
because
turkey mayo sandwich.
that was a lovely sound. Yes, or a turkey mayo sandwich, as I was saying, because of how cruel it is to the animals, that's when it starts to piss me off. What are you doing?
You. I'm trying to draw the attention away from you for just one moment.
I think we're gonna have to start the rolling again, because like otherwise I'll never know where to put it.
Can we just continue and play it back? We might laugh.
Okay. What are you doing? Oh, we've already done that bit.
Move on.
That's it. Mature.
Oh. Am I gonna?
Mhm.
Just hang on. I'm finishing. I think before we get too close to the end of this, I should probably point out that I personally, as I clearly don't talk for this attention whore over here, don't have a problem with people who are vegetarians because of their religion. Well, actually, that's a lie. I kind of do, because, you know, you're just doing as the book says, and for God's sake.
Whoa, whoa. This isn't a religious debate. Control the troll.
Did you just call me fat? I think you just called me fat. You know, both him and my mama have called me, my mama called me fat in the past weeks. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Oh, me. Now who's off topic?
Proceed.
At the end of the day, we have to know where to draw a line. Yeah, animal cruelty is unacceptable, but where do we stop there? When animal rights activists kill other humans for the sake of animals, surely that makes those murderers worse than the people who are abusing the animals. It's pathetic. When people choose an animal's life over a human life, that's when we need to start questioning our humanity.
Oh. We see ourselves as superior to animals now. You know, I didn't sign up to this. Boost your ego.
Well, when all's said and done, I guess we're nothing more than animals too. But we're the best ones, don't deny it. Besides, I don't need my ego boosting. Darling, if you've got it, flaunt it, and you are definitely flaunting it with that mayo right now.
Well, we've discussed meat.
Meat?
We've eaten some meat. And, well, now it's time to go play with some. Oh no. You just bit it.